YouTube? Joshua the Window Cleaner here, and today we're going to be cleaning the chiropractor's office. You've already seen me clean these windows a couple times, trying different tools out. And today I'm going to be using the Sorbo Soap and the Sorbo Glide in my water, and then I'm going to be using the Sorbo 36-inch. So hope y'all enjoy. Peace out. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and wipe out your bucket. If you're like me, you put all your crap in your bucket and just get stuff in there. You want to go ahead and have a clean bucket. Nothing in there. Now, I'm only using 1 gallon of water today. Typically, I would recommend you to use about 3.5 gallons, 4 gallons if possible. I'm going to be using the Sorbo glass cleaning soap. Alright, so I always put this in here first. So literally, like, you don't want it to be too much. Like maybe just that much. Just a little sprinkle is all you really need. And then you'll take the Sorbo Glide, and I always will use the cap and just pour just a little bit in there. Maybe a little bit more than that. But always pour it in the cap, because you'll pour it out of there too much. And if you have too much of this, it don't want to really come off. So I mean, literally, you want to just a couple drops, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, that might even have been a little bit too much for 1 gallon. Like, you really don't want to put a lot in there. All right. And this goes a long way. Like, this will last you, I think this has lasted me about, I'm at the bottom of it, you can see here. This has lasted me about 3 months. And this the same, about 3 months, and it's probably about right there. So there's plenty to go around. Now, when you first start, you can put a couple of drops of Dawn in there just to help you get used to the way the squeegee is going to change if you've been using Dawn before. But it's just going to work better for what we're doing today with the 36-inch, in my opinion. So I'm just going to put just a little bit of Dawn in there. You don't need much. All right, then you take your mop, and I always kind of like to brush my mop at the bottom of the bucket to get all that soap and everything in there, and then you just kind of mix it up like so, and then that gets your mop really good and got the solution on there really good when you're only doing 1 gallon. And the only reason why I'm doing 1 gallon is because I have these windows here, these windows here, and these windows here, and I feel like it don't need 3.5 gallons for this, so I always like to use just like a gallon, just to save on water and on time, because I don't want to waste a bunch of this stuff. So if I make 3.5 gallons and then I have to leave, and it's going to slosh all the way around on my back of my truck, I guess I could put a lid on it, but I'd rather just make new water whenever I get there and wash all that off. So that's just my opinion. This is just how I do it. There are many different ways to do it, but like I said, it doesn't take much. Now we're gonna jump on these windows. So when you get the 36-inch squeegee, you want to make sure to get the 36-inch squeegee holder. It looks like this that Sorbo has. This is the best holster for this squeegee. You're going to be using it on the outside typically, or you can just wipe it off before you put it in there. But it will get water in a channel, and it'll run down over time. Now here, I want to show you this trick real quick. I actually got this directly from Sorbo. You want to take out the rubber and put it on the second channel. It's just gonna make it a lot easier when you're using it with the pole. All right, so on this top, we're gonna use straight pulls. It's just gonna be better for this window. the Z method. Just mop this down real quick. And this window's just a little bit higher than me, or I would do more of it by hand. So you don't want to try not to get the top too wet, because that's where you're gonna have the drip down. Also use a sea sponge too. You can wipe off things really well, but don't try to get soap in this. You'll have a huge problem with it. Now you can put it in the water here, and the Pro soap is fine. But for some reason you put Dawn in there, it is rough. But you go ahead and just wipe it off. And here's the Z method. Start in this corner here, work your way down, come across, and then come all the way across here, and that's the Z method. But a lot of people, you don't have to do it that way. Like some people will even mop it down right here. So try not to get the top too wet, and then you can just
Y'all enjoyed the video of me using the Sorbo 36-inch. I have used another 36-inch channel before and I wasn't happy with it. It left streaks. So far the Sorbo 36-inch channel has done great, but just make sure you change that rubber out from the first channel whenever you buy it to the second one. When you're using a pole, it just works way better. You won't have any streaks. The Sorbo rubber has worked great. I haven't had any trouble out of it either. I love the soap. The soap has been awesome. I highly recommend it, but when you're first starting out, you're not gonna like it if you're going from Dawn to that. So just use a little bit of Dawn here and there until you can get the feel of it, because your squeegee is not gonna glide as easy. And then you might just have to add a little bit more of the Glide. But mainly the Glide is used for when it's super hot outside. It kind of makes it where the water won't dry up as quick on the glass. So if you're out here in Southern California like I am, this will really help you. Now, I hope y'all know by now that every Friday night at 7 p.m. California time, I do a premiere where I get on and I comment with you and I watch the video with you, and we do a giveaway every Friday night. Now, we have a lot of different products here to give away. So tomorrow night, stay tuned. I look forward to seeing y'all there. I'm normally there about 6:30, so we sometimes have like a before little party where we talk about how our week's going and things like that. I really appreciate all you guys that are getting on there every single week, and thank you so much for all the thumbs up. Any feedback would be great, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Peace out.